that's just too much blush and highlight. Especially considering this is just the extra. Now granted, I would only say that I've got about 10 extra in my everyday corner of my makeup, but this is the extra, and it's too much. So let's go through it. Let's get this whole drawer out of here. And let's get started. This is just gonna be a hand declutter because I'm a mess and I only want my hands, my beautifully manicured hands, to be in the frame. Oh yes, we are T-minus 2 days to move in. When you're seeing this, I've already moved, so yay! But Cassie of the current time, I think that's about as straight as I can get that drawer, but Cassie of the current time doesn't have much time. So let's get to getting. This is too much. This is far too much. I don't need all of this. So let's get to. I'm gonna try my best to be semi beast mode here. Ugh, when's the last time I've said beast mode? Have I ever said beast mode? I don't know, but let's get going. So a lot of these are great. Like this palette here, I got an BoxyCharm, this True and Luscious Lucky Glow. The only reason I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this, or that I had kept this, is this right here. It's a gorgeous highlight, but I've got tons of gorgeous highlights. I don't need to keep a whole palette just for one, especially because I'm sure I have something that is exactly the same as that one. So to the bin, to the bin, to the bin, to the bin, bin. I rarely use liquid highlights, so even though that one is quite lovely, we're getting rid of it. The only reason I'm getting rid of a lot of this is because obviously the state of the world, most donation centers that take makeup and beauty, skincare products, that sort of thing, they do not accept any kinds of opened makeup, even if it's barely used. And then on top of that, a lot of this is very old. Like, I feel comfortable using it because it's mine, but I don't think anyone would be super happy to be like, wow, a 5-year-old powder product, how exciting. I don't know, maybe some people would, but I guess I can't imagine it. So, okay, anywho, this Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. Even though I really like the one contour that works for me, and I love that it's a chocolate bar palette, that's stupid! It's bulky! Cassie, I know it hurts now, but it's okay, you'll be fine. You have your Charlotte Tilbury contour that you use pretty much like every single day. You also have a backup, well, not of the Charlotte Tilbury, but of the Perfect Diary that's pretty much the exact same shade as that. I have 2 contours. That's more than I'll ever need for a lifetime, I'm sure. So, this kills me because I really liked this contour palette from e.l.f. as well, but I don't need to, because so much of this too, you know, back in the days where it's like people wanted recommendations for drugstore dupes and blah 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 blah. Well, I think a lot of what I hold on to here is like, well, maybe it's a dupe, or maybe it's this, or you know, it's a cheaper version. And this palette is perfectly good. It's actually really good. But like I said, I have others, and I don't tend to reach for these ones that have multiple contour options because I only need one option. So we're getting rid of her. These never even got out of the bubble wrap when I moved here, these Benefit Cosmetics products. I just like looking at them. I am a collector at heart, so I am gonna keep these because I like to look at them, okay? Don't shame me. I am keeping the things that bring me joy. When I look at these, I am brought nostalgia and joy, so I keep them. This Narcissus blush palette, I feel like I used to... She says, I feel like I used to love this. When she opens it and sees that she's barely touched it, if at all, I need to put this out on my vanity so that I actually use it, or at least try and use it. When did I get this? And why does it look like I've only swatched a couple of them? Cassie, I'm gonna put this on my vanity because I love NARS blushes. So like that has potential. I'm just flipping it over because I don't know, the reflection might be doing weird things. Anywho, I love this CoverGirl True Blend Stunner highlight. I'm keeping her. I suppose should I separate these into like collection happiness, need to use happiness, actual have used happiness. Maybe we'll do that. The Natasha Denona Glow is so pretty. Look at that dent. I haven't used this in at least a few months. I should really use that more. But oh, it's so soft, and like if you like a natural look, it's so perfect. It's the 01 light shade, so we keep her. This Wet n Wild My Melody Kuromi palette is partially, I just like to look at it. It makes me happy, collector Sanrio goodness, but I also really like it. Like, I actually do use this, or I did use it when I was testing it out and everything, so I am keeping that. These ColourPop heart blushes are so cute. I also had the red one, but like didn't need it because it was probably going to be too deep for me. This is such a gorgeous natural shade of blush, and this is such a gorgeous pinky blush. Oh, look at them. They're very different. So I think I can justify keeping them, also because they're adorable. We'll see. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, a lot of these I might revisit once I've got the keeps all laid out. This Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Cheeks blush is really, really natural. It's in soft pink, and it was nice from what I remember. I have others. Don't need to keep it. Ooh, that's really deep for me. Did I really use and like this? I remember really liking this. This is the Anastasia Tawny Powder Brown Bronzer. I don't know. I might want to hang on to that. I don't know. We'll see. Look at this baby, this MAC Aphrodite shell. This is the first contour that I ever really fell in love with. I forget what the collection was called actually, but I loved this thing. It hard pans very easy, but like she still works. I don't know. This Hourglass blush in Dim Infusion. I really like it, but I don't know that I'm gonna keep it. This is my true love, this Hourglass one. I mean, these blushes are beautiful. These ambient lighting blushes, they're famous for a reason, but this Mood Exposure one is actually very unique to my collection. It's like a natural plum, and it's gorgeous. I love this one, so I'm gonna keep that. And I think, as much as I like this one, I might actually, my mom might want this. I think I'm gonna let her try this out, because it is very pretty. But I've got a lot of very pretty natural light pink blushes. You know what I mean? This YSL highlight looks like I've barely touched it, but that is not the case. It is so gorgeous. It's very similar to this Natasha Denona Glow, but let me live. I have not gotten rid of that much, have I? This e.l.f. blush is also really, really pretty. It's like a nice peachy color. Maybe I should just like, let's see, what of these? Ofra, this is so gorgeous, but don't know that I want to keep anything from Ofra, if I'm being completely honest here. This little baby e.l.f. guy is gorgeous and lovely and cute, but I do think it's very much something that I already kind of have. So I think I'm gonna, my mom likes the smaller things. I might let her try this out. Making me feel better. Do we remember the NYX Taupe contour? God, when I had gotten this so long ago and I never even tried it, but I want to. She says after she's owned that for probably like 5 years. Oh yeah, this Ciate Confetti highlighter. I remember liking this. I got this in a BoxyCharm, didn't I? Oh, did I really like this? That's so dark on me. Maybe it's better when used with a brush, but like, I don't know that I care to work with it. These Laura Geller highlights are phenomenal, and that's a gold one, and I rarely like really gold highlights on me, but that one I actually do like, and that one is unique in my collection. This Revolution Sun Kiss I remember liking. Oh, I don't remember it being that. Ooh, that is kind of glittery. It's actually really glittery and lovely. I don't know. I feel like I might have some that are like that, so I might end up getting rid of that one, but either way. I do remember liking this JCat You Glow Girl baked highlight, but I mean, it is baked, so it's a little, I don't know, grittier than I tend to go for. I'm gonna get rid of her. This Cover FX, I loved the thought of these, but it didn't perform this highlight as well as I wanted it to on me. I don't know. I don't remember caring for it a lot. So sorry. And I'm so sorry. If any of these you remember me being like, Cassie, you had that at the top of your pyramid this month and this year, I apologize. I have a lot of product and I'm purely going based on memory, and if I don't remember loving it, I feel like chances are I probably didn't love it. But if I am misspeaking, I apologize. If you bought something that I am putting in the garbage bin but you bought it purely because I talked about good things about it, I apologize. I hope you love it. I don't know what else to tell you. Here's a contour I never touched this. I think I wanted this because the contour was supposed to be really good for lighter skin colors, but I never touched it, so I'm actually gonna donate this because I can. This lovely gift, this Too Faced blush is lovely. It's a heart. I love it. This one is an oldie but a goodie. I used to love it. It looks like I never touched this. I used to use this in grad school like every day for months. It's so good, and also nostalgia. Cardboard packaging, what? Yes. This Laura Geller, this was another one. You know, you get a lot when you're subscribed to BoxyCharm. This is a blush, right? And I remember it being lovely. Baked Blush and Brighten. That's actually, for me, it would be too dark for a highlight, but as a blush, it's actually looking a little more glittery and baked than I tend to like, so I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Like I said, it's really pretty, and I love the look of these, like, swirly baked blush type products, or really any swirly marbled kind of product. But like I said, it doesn't, I haven't grabbed for it. I don't even remember when I got it. Becca palette was a gift from one of y'all. This is one of the few palettes where I actually like enjoy all of the products in here, and like I said, it's a gift, so this is going in with the keep stuff. But yay! This Maven Beauty highlight is so gorgeous. I just have so much trouble opening it. I don't know why. Like, I love the orange packaging. It is so creamy, and like truly it's gorgeous. And did I say I love the orange packaging? I do. I just, because I remembered having a lot of trouble opening this, and now I'm like getting it every single time, but that's the reason why there's like a huge dent in here. This is definitely one that I think looks identical to something like this CoverGirl once it's on me, so I am gonna get rid of that. I am sorry. Like I said, I love it. The formula is beautiful. It's purely because I have something else that I can open better. Let's see. These are more like collector-y things from, you know, back in the day when I loved MAC and all of their collections that they did. Oh, this one, this Guopei, I saved up money for this collection because it was just, oh, so gorgeous. Y'all probably can't see that, but you can Google. I don't know that that's in focus, but y'all can Google the collection, and it's lovely. These Becca blushes are so gorgeous. I don't know what, I mean, I guess aside from that, those were like, didn't I say this was like my collector portion? No, those three are just kind of, oh, these Becca blushes are so gorgeous. Oh! I know in this lighting they look kind of identical, but this is much more of a plum purple and this is more of like a rosy pink color, but they are so pretty. I love the packaging. Pardon me, my memory card filled up, but anywho, okay, this H&M blush, I don't feel like, did H&M, I feel like they changed their makeup and packaging and stuff, but I really loved that blush. This little Tarte blush in Party. This is another like natural nudie color. This was the Sephora birthday gift one year. I loved that little guy. This little Ciate blush is so cute and pretty. What? I haven't used it in a minute, but I love the packaging and it's cutesy. Oh my gosh, NARS. Anyone NARS? I really did. I used to love NARS blushes, like especially when I could get these little minis of them. This will just forever be a love. It reminds me so much of grad school. My friend Tori gave this to me for Christmas, I believe. The Super Orgasm. Oh my gosh, look at this little duo. I totally forgot about this. I used to really love this little duo. It's got some major hard pan going on though, so I might just want to get rid of this. Although this was good to note because I was questioning. I had gotten the NARS Orgasm blush in my last BoxyCharm and I didn't know if I should hold on to it because I thought I had the full size. I must have gotten rid of it because I had that little duo, but now I might have to revisit and go back to the orgasm. So let's see, we have some highlights here. I remember I used to love this Dior highlight. Oh, it's so pretty. Pearlescent, oh yeah, oh baby, oh, stop. She stays. This Milk Makeup in Lit. This one really reminds me of the Maven Beauty one. Oh, it's so creamy, dreamy, pretty. Oh my god. This Model's Own I really remember liking. It's another one of those baked formulas. It's very reminiscent of the JCat Beauty one, and it's really cutesy and stuff. I just, like I said, I'm not as big of a fan, I guess, of the baked formula because I like it when they feel all creamy dreamy. Speaking of this Anastasia highlight, that's another one where like it's one of the few gold that I actually enjoy on me. Really enjoyed these butter highlights from Physicians Formula, but if I'm gonna be honest, I would rather do like a flip lid than have to do a screw off lid. Even though these are very fun and creamy and squishy to touch, I'm gonna pass on those, or pass on keeping those anyways. And then here, I really liked these Pretty Vulgar highlights. They're really clunky, the packaging, but like look at that dent in that one. Like really gaudy, the formula, but like, or the formula isn't gaudy, the packaging is gaudy. Really pretty, but like, meh. As of right now, I'm not vibing with it. This I totally forgot about. Flesh in the shade Jump. Again, I totally forgot about this. But I have a lot that look like this. Like this is a really gorgeous, like natural looking glowy highlight. Very reminiscent of like, you know, the YSL or Natasha Denona that I kept down there. So because I have things that are like this, I'm just gonna, we're decluttering, yeah? We're trying to be good, yeah? We are, we actually are. Suppose I can take these out and add them here. And then last but not least, these little guys. I don't know why I had these separated from the Laura Geller one, but here's two more of these highlights. They're so good. What are they actually called? The Gelato Swirl Illuminators. I love those. This Too Faced highlight, it's just the Sailor Moon highlight compact of my dreams. The actual highlighter is also like, that's my favorite highlight ever. So she stays. Oh, I forgot about these little Tarte ones. This highlight, look at that dent. I mean, considering how little highlight a person like me who doesn't like a heavy highlight uses, to put a dent in it, this one is in the shade Stunner, and I do remember it being quite stunning. Yes. And then this Tarte Exposed highlight, I feel like this is also kind of in the realm of the YSL one and stuff, so I might have to do a little swatching to take a look at those all together. This e.l.f. baked highlight in Moonlight Pearls. This might be the one baked product that I keep. It's just really good. Oh my gosh, baby! I totally forgot about this. It's a little sample of a Kevin Aquan highlight. This is in the Candlelight shade. This is just like so natural and nice and just gives such a glow. Like it's not a highlight, it's a glow. It really is kind of that like candlelit glow kind of a look. I actually don't know that I have anything quite like that I kept in my collection. This Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow, a little broken. We had a moment, but it's so sparkly and pretty. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, yeah, I love this. And that highlight actually looks exactly like this Revolution Sunkiss. So if you want a dupe, buy this. It's way cheaper, right? I assume. But like, it is big and it is bulky, and I apparently have exactly the same thing. So that is that. And last but not least, oh, I do remember really liking this highlight. Chris Cosmetics, they had sent me a few of their products and I really liked it. It's still dreamy creamy. It's a really good highlight. I have a million that look like that. And by a million, I mean maybe like 10. But yay! I mean, come on, I had to have done fairly decently. Let me see what kind of magic I can work here. So I'm coming to revelations here. This CoverGirl is actually very similar to the gold Laura Geller. This is the Gilded Honey. I mean, they're different. The CoverGirl has a lot more pink to it, but they have kind of the same result. So I might get rid of this CoverGirl. This Tarte Exposed highlight is also very similar to like the YSL, but it's different enough. It's a bit more punchy, and the YSL is a bit more glowy. The Milk is much more pink. Okay, I think that might have been my findings. I mean, really, I don't need all of these. Like, let's be honest. This is really just me wanting to keep all of the things. Yeah, and this Anastasia one is very much in that same vein, too, with the CoverGirl one. So, I feel better about this. I mean, all things considered, like, the fact that I'm able to write, like, I could fit all of these. Oh my god! We love to see it. Wow, my friends, wow! This is amazing that I did that. I mean, I don't know that I did like a good ratio of keep to not keep, but like the fact that I remember my drawer was like stacked before I started, and I just swatched my blushes, like we are good. Like I said, the only thing where I've got like definite dupes is in the highlight category. But like I love all of these and I feel really happy about this. I've got my collector's ones here. I've got, you know, my Laura Geller ones there, NARS there, whatever. These are more like collector-y things, but also like things I could use if I ever wanted to. I've got my heart-shaped ones here. I know I could put the highlight in there too, but maybe I just should. Should we keep cohesion in that these are blushes and these were highlights? Or should we keep cohesion in that these are hearts and these are not? I think I liked that better, honestly. I mean, truth be told, I wish I could just have that laying down. Ooh, there we go. Because I just like to look at it. But yeah, I've got my glowy blushes here. I've got matte blushes. I've got highlights. And then I've got a couple of palettes, and then this NARS palette that I'm gonna put out on my vanity. So like, I think job well done. Hopefully my mom likes these. Hopefully that one that I was able to donate goes to good use. Like, I feel good. You guys should let me know. I mean, I just love that I'm getting to a place where I can just be like, no, I love every single product in here. Potentially NARS palette. I don't know, I have to use you first, but like, every single thing in here brings me joy. And that's the point of this, yeah? So like, I feel good. You can tell me whatever you want in the comments down below. Someone apparently heard me from the heavens and they're texting me. They have opinions. But yeah, I'm gonna put this drawer back in its place. Wow, you've really got opinions. Calm down, please. I'm gonna put this back and then I'm gonna continue packing for my move. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've been decluttering lately, what you've decluttered, all that good stuff. You can also like the video, subscribe if you're new here. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? And I would love to have you here as a part of my casserole family. And also see you guys in my new apartment. I might be there by the time, well, definitely by the time you guys see this, but this might be one of the last videos you see in this apartment. Not that this carpet is like super recognizable other than the possible cat hair that you can see, but like, okay, anyways, moving on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all very soon. Hope y'all are doing well, and until next time, stay well until then. Bye! Plus, look at my arm. It is stunning. You want to know what kind of highlight I like? Right there, baby. Oh, she is luscious.
Right? And they had no baggy pants and no sneakers. That was wild. I didn't know what to think about that. Didn't know what to think about that.